Hello, everybody. My name is Jerry Fragiscanos.
They're locked in walled gardens. They're fighting over protocols. They're ready to ignite a revolution, a future led by individuals instead of institutions. All they need is a spark to unify. Apex Fusion is here to break down the barriers that separate ecosystems. Battle-tested technology from across the decentralized landscape creates a platform ready for the next century. Operational excellence from core team to code means high performance from day one. A reputation for meritocracy inspires the best people to find one another and begin building. Inspired by a network of industry-defining launch partners, Apex Fusion is ready to unite the world of Web3. The future isn't owned by a single platform, idea, or individual. It's born from the best technology, ideas, and people. The future is yours to build, and it's forged through fusion. Apex Fusion.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jerry Fragiscanos. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Apex Fusion. We have a labs here based in Abu Dhabi. I'm representing the labs. We have our technical lead, Philip, and we have Chris that's representing the Swiss Foundation. So I'm going to start off with some dirty words in Web3. Product market fit and solving real world problems. So in terms of product market fit, I think we beat ourselves a bit too much up in Web3. I think broadly speaking, we're solving already or in the progress of solving two major problems. The first one is what Bitcoin is doing, and that's store of value, digital gold, sovereign money. And that's right now, I think about 60% of the overall market cap of the industry. The other big problem that's being solved digital payments or digital dollars, stable coins. And within those large product market fits, you've got two base technologies. You've got UTXO based technologies, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Cardano, etc. And you've got account based technologies in the Ethereum world. And largely speaking, the use cases are split between these technologies. And as more product market fit starts to emerge, we're talking RWAs, DeFi Unleashed, and so forth. Once again, these technologies will split between these different technologies. So I'm representing, we're building a set of protocols that are merging these two technologies. It's an interoperability play, and it's solving some major issues in our industry. And those issues are basically, the first part is the need for liquid staking derivatives. And the second part is the competition between layer ones and layer twos. So the way that we solve these problems is unique tri-chain technology. We have three protocols. We have a prime chain, which is the main chain, which is a settlement layer using UTXO and proof of stake. And it provides protocol level native liquid staking. So there's no need for liquid staking derivatives. It is natively liquid, no lockups, and so forth. In terms of the competition between layer ones and layer twos, our layer one does not have an execution layer, so it does not need to compete with the layer twos. And we're building two layer twos to basically divide the world into use cases, the UTXO-based world and the EVM-based world. UTXO-based world, we're using Vector, a faster, cheaper version of the settlement layer, which allows for speed and cheap transactions. And then we have our Nexus chain, which solves for the account-based side of the equation. Just one last thing. We're on the verge of a massive regulatory unlock in the United States, and we are compliant by design. We have a Swiss foundation, and that foundation has a FINMA ruling. We're a utility-based token, and we're very well placed for FIT 21, the regulatory unlock in the United States.
Okay, so I have a little bit of time left. This is our tri-chain architecture. Layer 1 is a UTXO chain, and then we have a reactor bridge that bridges the Apex token to an EVM-based chain and a more performant UTXO-based chain. A tri-chain architecture so you get the benefits of UTXO and EVM. Reputation system ensures that we can have credible, verifiable contributions to the ecosystem, which helps us further distribute grants to anyone who's contributing. We have currently 2,000 unique users as part of that system. These are all of our partners. Apex Fusion is not just an individual, it's not just an individual entity. It's a multiple group of industry experts who have developed battle-tested technology. Myself, Jerry, are from Cardano. I headed the launch of this, also Philip, and we've got some really good minds from Ethereum, including the people who built Polygon Edge. So all together, we're creating this platform to unlock Web3. Our tokenomics, approximately 60% is geared towards the community. Then we have operations, investors, and contributors. This is how we're sort of structuring the token sort of breakup. And staking with Apex. Obviously, this is Staking Summit. This is our key thing. So we have liquid native staking. There's no locking, no slashing. It's built on a very, very, very well-attested and tried protocol. Ouroboros Proof of Stake. This was peer-reviewed, researched, and then developed, implemented by IOHK, which is the backbone of Cardano. We have taken that tech because that's the best, and on top of that, put the EVM chain. Currently, there's 270 validators, and about 290 million Apex currently staked to a value of about 70 million. And we've geared it so that it's 10% APY. That's what it is. If I just can jump to this side of the stage. Yeah, no, we have one more thing now. I just need to show the laptop. Aha, here we go. Eternal is one of our industry partners. They provide a very light wallet. This is my current wallet. This is my Apex balance. So I have about 1,000 Apex here. Okay, so this is my wallet. I can see it. So how do I stake and who do I stake to? If you look at the Prime system, this is currently the 279 stake pools, which are either independent small businesses running or larger institutions. So I can choose one of them to delegate my stake depending on the rewards and what they're doing. And this is just a visual representation, and I can zoom in and see different ones as well. Ah, that's actually my pool, Karma. So if I come here, I click stake. I get a list of all of the pools that I can potentially deposit my stake. You see someone performing, that's not interesting for me. 0% returns, nope. Oyster pool, okay, these guys, 9.52%. Ah, I need to give my spending password. Okay, let me just do this. Let's go. Okay, one sec. Dun, dun, dun. Unfortunately, I have not got my wallet here.
Demos never work live.
Huh?
Demos never work live.
Yeah, maybe.
We can skip to the Q&A now, Chris.
Yeah, okay, but
yeah, I was going to say,
this would sign it. The transaction submitted. It's pending, and then that's done. And then from the wallet, I can send the transactions if I want to. No locking, no anything, and that's it, finished. Thank you.
great. And moving to the questions now. We have a couple of minutes left for questions.
Hi there. You mentioned there is a reputation system that you have, and can you elaborate on that a little bit? And how do people actually get reputational?
Definitely. So we have different aspects of our system. So the stake pool operators, they're running the infrastructure on the layer 1. So they have a persona. So because they're operating and doing that, they will get points based on the actions that they contribute. If you're a citizen, you're interested, you sign up, you have a wallet, maybe you like a post on social media, maybe you post a podcast, maybe you post a video, you will also get points for that. So these will all be verified. You connect via a wallet, so it's CK proof as well. And also we have AI verification of the actual contribution. And then based on the scoring, you'll have a reputation. Based on that, we'll be performing airdrops rewards.
Don't you fear some selling pressure then if you're giving out so many points?
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, the point is that it has an ROI-based approach. So rewards are based on your activity on-chain and value bring on-chain. So, of course, there will be selling pressure because any airdrop, ultimately people will sell a portion of them. That being said, it's going to be biased towards people that actually add value to the network, and the idea is that they add more value, that they create sell pressure.
If I'm not mistaken, you mentioned 2,000 users. So what is your go-to-market strategy and how do you plan to expand the community?
Reputation system, which is an independent application which supports our ecosystem, is 2,000 users. But actually the number of wallet holders, I think, is now about 10,000. So individual wallet holders. So the idea of staking gives people the rewards, the incentivize to get a wallet. and to stake. And we need to stabilize that layer 1 so then it supports the activity that will take place on the EVM chain.
Let me just talk quickly about our roadmap. So we've launched our Prime chain, which is our settlement layer. The layer 2s are coming out later this year, and they're already geared up with ecosystem partners. So all the primitives are going to be there when they launch, and therefore it's going to be a fully functioning platform out of the gate. So right now we're focusing on staking, we're focusing on decentralizing the platform, and then with the layer 2s, you attract the developers, you attract the dApps, typical flywheel that you get in typical